Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy of Domination. I'm back again. Again, the only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it, and the only place you're gonna get it is right back in the basic. Chunk of the deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. You know what it is? The man out of Dallas was back. And ladies, get at me. I'm single. I need a new woman in my life. You know what it is. You know, we change numbers, whatever. I don't care if you black or white or Spanish, whatever. And whatever you do, ladies, get it. If real women don't take care of that bitch, she's not a real woman, all right? And my fellas, man, what up, man? What's the business? What's stuff going on? Get your grind up, get your paper up, own something. We need more men that's lead, and not no more follower, man. Not them fake man. Fuck the fake man. The real man is what it is. I'm telling you, man, do something. Take care of your kids, take care of your children. Because a real man ain't taking care of his business, he ain't a real man, all right? Don't forget that, fellas. Do what you got to do for your woman, and the woman do you got to do. Take care of your business for yourself and your man. All right. And I'm gonna talk about the back and base of the day. But this topic I'm gonna talk about is gonna be part one. This is gonna be topic just is just make not gonna be this topic right here. That's what I'm trying to get at. It ain't gonna be part. It's just gonna be a one video. I want to talk about the N word. If those that don't know what N word is, it describes the word the Nigga, Niggr. I want to talk about the harsh, split word, the N word. Man, I got a problem with this word, man. I got a problem with it because I'm guilty myself saying using this word for a very long time because, for those of y'all don't know, David Banner says something about to the woman from White Girls Mob. One, I don't know what's her name because she was a V nasty whatever trying to use the word the N word. Man, let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Just maybe sometimes if we wouldn't say it so much, then we don't need to be saying it at all. And I'm tired of hearing white folks bitching and moaning, talking about how come you can say it, we can't say it. Y'all can say it, but why can't we? You know, I mean, damn. Look, they got a point right there. White brothers and sisters, y'all got a point. Because if we can say it towards each other as our people, as African Americans, then we don't need to be saying that word at all. But that word is a harsh enslavement word for our ancestors that's died from, man. From Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, and all the rest of the civil rights movement. They're trying to out slander out that word forever. But this word would never be banned. Just like a couple years ago, I was watching a documentary. They trying to these white women out there, these white liberal women, try to ban the word slut. It was on HBO. They were trying to ban the word slut. They're not gonna ban that word slut, man. That word been a very long time since the ancient times, man. And so is the N word. That word is not going anywhere. And I remember they do the funeral for banning the word, especially the African community of my people. Look, I understand that maybe me and maybe brothers and sisters, we need to stop saying it all. Just because we got a black president, or I can say half black, half white president, doesn't mean gonna make it all better. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. We need to do what we do as people. But everybody else gonna do what they want. That's fine. You can do what you want. They're going by their shitty lives. That's everybody like that. Not everybody, but majority. But at the same time, the only time I have a problem with this word, man, my sister had a conversation with me, and I had a conversation. She got a point. She said, "How come we, as us, saying the word, we don't need to be saying it? And we don't, but if let it be a white person, a white man, a white woman say it, then gonna be a problem. We want to whoop their ass or beat them up." And I never thought about that, but she got a point right there. Us as our people, man, especially my brothers and sisters, we do need to stop saying that word if we don't want other races to say it. Now they don't want the Spanish saying the word. I mean, damn, everybody praised the word, the N word. Everybody praised it, especially you hear in hip hop songs, and especially in the top. 40s or whatever. All the songs, man. Even they made a big deal about Jennifer Lopez saying out of her fine ass saying the N word. I tell them they don't hear me though. You know, they made a big deal. Okay, sure, she's a part of us. She's a part of us. But we allowed the debate to make it seem like it's cool. Everybody say it, but now everybody say it. Now we feel bad about it. We should have never said it at all. I'm guilty on this because I used to say it all the time. I don't say it like I used to because I got a problem with it. The word is a powerful tool, but if people gonna still gonna use the word, the N word, they're gonna still using it because people have to express their mind and their own opinion. People just like the Dr. Laura. When that black woman talking about she had a white husband said some racial things at her, and Dr. Laura said something, but she completely mocked of the conversation what she was having talking about, but she ain't gonna do that to the black radio station because they were down display on her. But then it was a white radio station or whatever, multi-racial radio, whatever, and then she said nigger, 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 nigger. When she said all that and that racial slur, that pissed anybody off, and they make a big deal for the coverage and bitching and moan. And our people, brothers and sisters, bitching and moan 20 couple years. We don't need to be saying it. Just like that other incident a couple years ago when the black student said the word, the N word, especially the white student, white teacher. He didn't understand it at all. He said they didn't say, instead of saying nigger, they say nigga. It's like an endearment. Even Fat Joe even saying about this. But like I said, man, if we can say it, then everybody else got to say it too. Even white folk they can say it also. But we don't want them to say it. Then maybe we need to stop saying it. But I know brothers and sisters ain't gonna stop using that word, the N word, because I'm telling you, they're not gonna use it. You don't hear two white folks talk about calling each other honky and cracker. Excuse me, because I'm not trying to offend white brothers. White brothers and sisters, because matter of fact, I love my white brothers out there. Shout out to them, because I have friends that's white folks. And shout out, I love white women, and I love black sisters and my black brothers out there doing their thing. But at the same time, man, people say racial slurs all the time. They do it. Even my uncle, we had a conversation about this. They do it all the time. First they went to back from hating each other, then they went to back loving each other. Damn, which way you want? Because it still make you a hypocrite. It made everybody a hypocrite. It made white folks a hypocrite. It made my people look hypocrite. It made everybody as a damn hypocrite. People say it all the time. You know, but everybody forgot one thing about the human race. What about the human race? I don't hear my people mention this. I don't hear white folks mention it. I'm not going to lie to you. They'll mention it more than my other people would. But this is the human race. It's just a different ethnicity and different, of language and religion. Don't get me wrong, man. But everybody got to be careful what they say. But my biggest main concern about the N-word, man, is that when Nas came out with the album called The Untitled, but it really called the N-word, the N-word, it was blowing up the controversy and everybody upset. The civil rights movement and the AACP, I forgot what it stands for, but they was the ones want to ban this word and stuff like that. Just like they banned that word when Walmart was selling graduation cards, thinking that's dissing black women, which is kind of stupid. Because why anybody would diss any other woman? Just like I said, an incident when I was talking about white chicks that the Dwayne movie and white men looking at like I got something against white folks. Why Caucasians, Europe folk? Why I got something against and I date a white woman? Come on now. I mean, it's crazy. I'm against racism. I'm against it because that's part of being ignorant. I would never say any racial slur to my own people or anybody else's people unless I use it as an example, not trying to offend anybody. That's all I'm saying. But at the same time, man, that's the only thing I got a problem with, that word, the N-word. I got a problem with that because especially my own people, now white folks thinking that they can say it, and then you got Latinos say it, and then even Asians said it. I saw one of the commercial, they was dressing all this hip-hop gear, and they like, what up, all this stuff like that. But like I said, man, I mean, times are different, different change. People say racial, even amongst our people, I admit it, we say racial things about white folks, especially we say, hey, what a hey white boy or white chocolate. We'll say that like, who this white boy in my house, or why y'all bring the white boy in the house. They'll say something. Even I admit to say I don't have no reason saying that. I say hail to a person or any person, my people to other people. But as I always see the bright side of it. But everybody else, man, this video, I'm just really want to say, if we need to stop using that word, then everybody else don't need to be using it. But if we can say it, then white folks and everybody else can say it as well, because we've been saying so much and thinking that's a. Now they make a big deal. They don't want the Spanish to say it. I mean, oh my God. I mean, if you look at the Bible, when they say Negro is Spanish, means nigga or nigga, whatever. Same thing. Everybody say racial slurs all the time, even whites, even blacks, my people, and everybody else. But everybody else, man, if people just need to stop saying this word, and if other than that, maybe you need to stop saying it, and then other race of people stop saying it too. But if you keep on saying it in front of everybody else, but what offend me the most, my own people say it around white folks, and they think because let it be a white man, a white woman use that word, you want to kick their ass and you want to do something to them. Just like I don't understand when I heard my sister calling herself a bitch. Like, what up, bitch? Hey, bitch. Oh, what you doing, girl? Oh, no, bitch. Oh, I'm all right. I never understand it. But let a man say something to you a bitch. Oh, you a what? Who you calling a bitch? Bitch? They got a problem with that. They got a problem. Then maybe, woman, you need to stop calling yourself a bitch if you don't want to be a bitch. But let a man say it, you don't want man. Maybe you need to stop saying it for men won't say it. For men have to say it. And then you let them know, well, I ain't no bitch. But let her be a girl, you be thinking that's cool to use a phrase to say that. My mother used witch. They call each other witch. That's back in the day. It's the same word like bitch, but it's only difference. Or divas or whatever. But I feel like this. Words will change words. But if they don't want the other person to say this word, then everybody else needs to stop saying that word. Maybe you need to stop saying it. But if you want to say it, then they can say it as well, just like much of you used to say it. All right? That's my own opinion of the N word. And this is the video I'm gonna bring today. And it's your boy Domination in the back of the basic chunk of the deuces I would do in Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? Stay safe, people. Stay safe. Peace, one love for all race and all by. All right? Peace, and I'm out.